I förra avsnittet av Ocean Avenue.
I know this is rough on you, man.
What the hell you do? None of you do, because if you did, my dad'd be out here right now. He'd be processing this guy. Process this. Whoa. Come on. Hold it.
Come on, right on the chin, baby.
Come on.
So, what?
So, we head on over to Hallow Point by sunset, and you and I go one way, and both of them go another.
And what do we do if we do find the cabin?
Well, that's the whole point. If we find the cabin, so will Abby. And the only way her spirit can truly rest is if we reunite Haddon and Abby. Piece of cake, huh?
Well, I thought Macy and Lucas were going to kill each other there.
Yeah, well, I'm not convinced that's not a distinct possibility. What about you? Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm just a little shaken up, I guess. Do you think this conviction will hold?
Yeah, I do. There's a mountain of evidence piling up against Martin.
Yeah, but it's all circumstantial.
People have been convicted on less.
It just seems so hard to believe. I'm sure he really loved Anne.
The thing about love is that it can tap into all kinds of strong emotions. Some of them not good.
Well, I hope that's not true. For Martin's sake.
Yeah.
Well, I better be going. I've got to open up.
Right. So, how's everything else going?
Everything's okay. Yourself?
Same, I guess.
How are things working out with your new partner? Still good?
Yeah. She's a real pro, you know?
Yeah, I kind of got that impression. She seemed really nice.
Yeah. She is. She's a good cop.
Well, good. I'm glad things are working out.
Is that true?
Why wouldn't it be?
No reason. Well, it was good seeing you, Sage.
You too, Thomas. Take care.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for taking me home. You know, I could have taken a cab.
Oh, no, it's not a problem. I know it's been a pretty enervating couple hours for you.
Yeah. You know, my emotions are all over the place. Part of me doesn't know what to think. But I cannot believe that Lucas was sleeping with my mother.
Yeah. You said you saw the letter.
Yeah, I did. And you know what? Maybe that explains why she was acting so strangely the night of the party.
Yeah, well, you know, at least the police don't think that Lucas was involved in your mother's murder.
Neither do I.
Well, maybe you just need to clear your mind and not think about it for a while.
I wish I could.
You really must miss him.
Yeah, I do. Sorry. Life was so uncomplicated then.
Must have had one of those fairy tale type marriages.
I don't know about that. My dad was always traveling. I'd have to think that it took a toll on the marriage.
Right, in Washington. So, I guess that's how your mom and Martin got so close, seeing as he was Jack's best friend.
He sure wasn't the night he died.
What do you mean?
They had this terrible fight. I mean, I heard the whole thing.
Do you know what it was about?
Yes, it was about something, I don't know, in the past. Something about how they were gonna make their beds.
You mean like something that had happened in the past?
Yeah, someone must have been holding something over their head. My father wanted to break some ties, and Martin basically threatened him, saying that if he did that, everybody would go down. And there was no way he was gonna let that happen.
Wow. Wow. I wonder what it was about.
I don't know. But I am more convinced than ever that that is why my father was killed. He knew too much. And someone was afraid of that.
You know, it all makes perfect sense. I think that I can help you get to the bottom of this. That is, if you'll let me.
Hey, hold it up.
I know you tried to help me. Thom told me what you're trying to do. And I want to tell you that from the bottom of my heart, I appreciate it. That took some real guts.
You know I'd do anything this trade place with you right now.
I know. I know you would. Lucas, I want to apologize for coming down so hard on you. It's just that I have such high hopes for you, son. I need you to understand that.
Dad, it's okay. I know.
I need you to understand something else as well.
What?
I don't know which way this is going to go.
Dad, our attorney's on the way. I'm gonna get you out of here.
Well, I hope so. But if that doesn't happen, I have to make some decisions about the company, and I don't want you to take it the wrong way.
No. Dad, don't tell me you're gonna put Macy in charge. You can't do that.
Lucas, just let me finish.
No, I don't want to hear this. Don't you get it? Dad, he's the one. Dad, he's trying to screw this company. I mean, do you want everything you worked so hard for, everything Granddad built to go down the tubes? Because that's what's gonna happen. Dad, he's gonna sell you out. Dad, he killed Bobby. You gotta listen to me. Dad, before it's too late.
You've been stealing products from Devon. That's where the numbers from there. It's by Marc and cancelled Soleil. Jesus.
Sage! I would ask what you're doing here, but I think that's pretty obvious. Didn't you ever hear the curiosity killed the cat? So tell me, you stupid, curious bitch. What am I supposed to do with you?
Yeah, I hear you, Thom. I'll be there first thing in the morning. Right. What's Dad have to say about all this? Right, I figured. Yeah. Okay, Thom. Hey, thanks, bro.
Any news?
Yeah, Tommy says Martin's trying to get a bail hearing tonight, but he doesn't think it's gonna happen.
Poor Martin. How can anyone think he killed Anne? You don't believe it, do you?
No, no, I don't.
Well, why do you seem so unsure?
I don't. I'm just thinking about something Stefan said. What's this?
Before that night, Stefan gave me that. He said if anything happened to him, I should give it to you. And I'm sorry it took such a long time. I wasn't sure about you until now.
And now you are.
Yes.
May I ask why?
Because I believe you have a kind heart. And no matter how you like to act like everything is so funny and cute, I think you feel things very deeply. And I think someone who can feel things on that level has to be a good person. And if you dare to throw one line at me now,
I was just gonna say, thanks for taking the time to notice.
You know what? You're not the only one who notices everything. I trust you. I don't think you'll ever do anything to hurt me.
You think those guys got lost?
No. I'm sure they'll be here pretty soon. I don't know why I'm so tired.
Well, you know, walking 5 or 6 miles through the woods will do that to you.
I guess. But it was totally worth it.
Hey.
We just met up with T and some other kids. They were filming some footage at the swamp. Funniest part was that they were using Wild Bill as their guide.
I mean, you should have seen him trying to convince this guy to wrestle an alligator so he can get footage on his tape. Pure comedy. What time is it?
It's almost 7.
Hey, if we don't get back by 8, Mr. Ryan just might send a search party.
We can't go yet.
Why not?
Because we haven't found Haddon's cabin yet, and we're leaving at the end of the week.
What? What, are you kidding me? Do you believe this girl? I mean, she thinks we're in the dating game. And she's not gonna go home until 2 lucky contestants go home as winners. Oh, come on, let's get out of here.
Okay. We'll go. And I will go in peace. Just as long as Alex plays that song he wrote.
What? You mean now?
As opposed to?
The sun is going down over the Pritchard farm, and Haddon Dings is tired after sitting on a horseback for a 3-day ride. He's trying to...
What was that?
He's looking for a job, a couple dimes to put aside. He wakes up with a hurting back, a heavy head, and aching thighs, but it all disappears. An angel standing in his way. She says, I am.
Okay, what the hell was that?
Don't you get it? It's him.
Him who?
Haddon. He's here.
So, you want to play detective, is that it?
Have any idea what Martin will do to you once he finds out about this?
Martin?
I think Martin's got bigger things on his mind, like being in jail. And from what I hear, they're gonna throw away the key.
You set this whole thing up, didn't you?
Well, as much as I'd like to take full credit for it, I did have some help.
I don't believe you.
Are you trying to hurt my feelings? Sage, honey, I don't have any feelings.
You are not going to get away with this.
Yeah, I am. See, the one who's not gonna get away from this, Sage, is you. Here, take these.
Are you out of your mind?
Yes! Take these. You wanna breathe? Swallow, bitch. Listen, you're gonna get in your car, and you're gonna go for a little ride now. And you're not gonna go, which way is up? Girl. A little accident. Except this time it's gonna be fatal.
You switched my meds on me, didn't you, you bastard? That's why I haven't been feeling so good. That explains a hell of a lot.
Well, you finally figured it out. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Come on.
No.
We're taking a ride. Yeah, we're taking a ride.
Oh, yeah.
Come on.
You know, I really appreciate the offer, Ian. But I don't think there's any way you can help me.
Yeah, but if what you suspect is true, then there are bound to be records of some sort at Devon.
Okay, what records?
Well, I don't know. I mean, maybe new products that the company came out with way back then. I mean, maybe some of them had strings attached.
You mean someone was blackmailing Martin?
Well, maybe Jack, too. Maybe that's what the argument was about that night. The night that your dad died?
Okay, but you work for the Devons. Why would you do this?
Well, as I told you, I was a great admirer of Jack Hamilton's. But actually, I'd be doing it for Martin, too. Whatever happened way back then, maybe it involved them both.
I don't know.
Well, whatever it was, whatever secret it was between them, it was bad enough that somebody murdered Jack to keep him quiet. Don't you want to know who it was?
This one's addressed to you. One to Chrissy, one to Alex, this one to me. Okay.
What is it?
Proof.
What will?
That Martin could have... Martin could have been behind everything.
That must be freaking Raider or Jordan playing these stupid games.
No, this isn't a game, Dylan. Can't you see how crazy he is trying to look for her? How desperate his voice sounds? Haddon, please, we're just here to help.
What was that?
Well,
be all over in just a few minutes. We'll be in a better place.
I'll get away with this.
Like hell I won't. Remember that little accident you had a short while ago? Well, you said the brakes were gone. But I had the brakes checked, and the brakes were just fine, sweetness. So I guess it was the booze. Just like I said. And now you're back on the sauce. Accidents will happen. Sure you will, honey. Sure you will. Sage, you never were smart enough to play with me. Oh, you gotta be freaking kidding me.
Your driver's license registration, please.
Son of a...
I nästa avsnitt av Ocean Ave.
Boogeyman. I saw him. Look.
What am I missing here?
Alice, somebody put her next to the white rabbit.
Oh, no, not us. Just somebody. It was him. Boogeyman.
Do you think that I could be a real model?
More than that. I think we should get you registered for the Face of the Millennia search.
Nuh-uh, you're kidding.
I think you deserve it.
I think you deserve this.
Hey, I'm your father. It's my job to embarrass you in public places. Come on.
What are you doing here?
I thought I told you this morning.
No, can't imagine I would have forgotten about this.
Oh. Well, I had this parent-teacher thing with Mrs. Miller. Hey, nice-looking lady, huh?
Dad, she's Miss Miller.
Yeah.
I gotta tell you, Pop, I got a real uneasy feeling about this whole Martin Devon arrest.
Well, I don't like the sound of that.
Yeah, I know, Pop, but it's just a little too neat and convenient.
What are you saying, Tommy?
I don't think Martin killed Ann, Pop.